Hey, it's Matt. Welcome to episode 11 of Gross Oversimplifications, where I talk about how to do stuff to your guitar yourself, and except for last week. Last week I just ate fruit tingles for 3 minutes. Sorry about that. I'm not sorry. It was delicious. But you do probably think I'm a little bit nuts. So today I'm going to talk about your nuts, which is the best segue I've ever done. I haven't really planned this out, but let's just start the timer. 3 minutes. Wait, 3 minutes. On nuts. Nuts. So that's the nut, and that's what I'm talking about. So its job is pretty much just to hold the strings up at that end at a particular height and a particular spacing. So, and now I'm thinking about it, there's nothing you can really do to the nut yourself, unless you want to get the files, and that's a nut file. It's a kind of a specialty item. It's got a curved bottom, don't we all? And it comes in particular sizes for each string gauge. So you end up with like 50. They're a bit expensive. Maybe just come to somebody like me, and we'll sort your nut out for you. And honestly, there's not a lot of scope for personality in your nut. It's either the right height or it's a bit wrong. You can't have it too high. Oh, unless you play slide, and then God help you. You can check, actually, you can check on your guitar if your nut is at the right height. So grab your guitar and hold down the string on the third fret, and then there should be a little tiny gap between the first fret and the string there. So it'll let the string vibrate. If you tap it, you can hear it. I don't know if you can hear that. So that means there's enough space for it. If there's no gap there, the string's resting on the first fret, and then you're going to get buzzes on your open string. So you'll have to sort that out. You can fill the nut slots. It's a bit hacky. It's kind of better just to replace the whole nut, which I would use bone personally if I was doing it, unless you're vegan. And then you can use tusk, which isn't like tusk, but it's like this weird composite stuff. It's pretty good. Or brass. Don't use plastic. It's garbage. And you can tell if you've got a problem with your nut too. It's the cause of many tuning woes. But you can tell on your guitar. I think this one's got a problem. So that's a good example. If you pluck a string and then pick that string and go behind the nut and push on it. If your string returns to pitch, it means that the string's going through the nut unimpeded, which is what you want. If there's no change in pitch, it means that it's probably too tight, and you have to address that. So I think this one doesn't. Yeah, see, I'm pushing on that, and the note's not changing. So I've got to fix that later. Don't just rub pencil on it. I know everybody loves rubbing pencil on the nuts. If it's wrong, you've got to address the problem. You can't just rub a pencil on it. If you had a train going through a tunnel, and the train was too big for the tunnel, you wouldn't just rub a pencil on it, would you? I don't know. Maybe you would. I don't know much about trains.